Don't you just hate it? When you have a million things to do and you can't remember half of them,
Oh, tell me about it.
like, where did I write that down? Or did I even write it down?
Right.
It's enough to make you want to just, like, give up and hide under the covers.
Yeah.
But luckily for us, that's what we're diving into today. We're talking about the best apps out there to make you feel like a superhuman of organization and productivity.
That's right.
And to help us navigate this crazy world, we've got some awesome insights from an episode called Best Apps for Organization and Productivity, Top Tools to Streamline Your Life. They break it down into 4 main areas: task management, note-taking, calendars, and digital file organization.
Sounds good.
So much good stuff to cover. Let's jump right into it, shall we?
Yeah, let's do it.
First up, task management. I mean, let's be honest, who hasn't let a deadline slip through the cracks because life got a little too hectic?
It happens to the best of us.
Oh, it definitely happens to me. Just last week, I totally spaced on a very important appointment. Super embarrassing.
Well, the good news is there are tons of apps out there designed to help you stay on top of everything.
For real.
Yeah, things like Todoist, Microsoft To Do, Asana. These are like your digital command centers.
Command centers, huh?
You got it. You can manage your daily tasks, break down big projects, and even set reminders so nothing falls through the cracks.
Okay, so no more missed appointments.
Exactly. And the best part, many of these apps have visual layouts so you can actually see what needs to get done and when. It's a game changer.
Visual layouts, that's a good point. I'm a very visual person, so that would definitely appeal to me.
Absolutely. And, even if you're not a tech whiz, you can start simple. Just make a daily list on one of these apps. Get the hang of it, then explore the fancier features.
Right, so baby steps.
Yeah.
I can do that. Now, what about note-taking? I feel like I have a million brilliant ideas every day, but then I forget them instantly.
Oh, I know that feeling. It's like your brain is a sieve, right?
Totally. So how do we stop those great ideas from vanishing into thin air? What's the tech solution for that?
Well, that's where note-taking apps come in clutch. Evernote, Google Keep, Notion, these are your lifesavers.
Okay, so what makes them better than just like the little notes app on my phone?
Think of it this way. The basic Notes app, it's like a Post-it note. Useful, but limited. These apps are like a whole notebook with tags and folders and superpowers.
Superpowers.
You heard me right. You can jot down notes, obviously, but also store links, attach images, even record audio.
Okay, that was probably...
And then you can easily find everything later because they have killer search functions. Like Evernote, it can even search the text inside images.
Well, wait a minute. It can read what's in a picture.
It can. So if you snap a photo of a recipe or a whiteboard or a product label, you can actually search for specific words within that image. It's insane.
That's a game changer. Seriously. My mind is blown right now.
Right. And then you've got Notion, which is like a whole other level. You can create databases, wikis, project boards. It's like a digital workspace that you can customize to fit exactly how you think.
Okay, so Notion's like the ultimate brain organizer.
Pretty much.
Right, I need to check that one out. Now let's tackle the beast that is the calendar. I am the queen of double booking myself. It's a problem.
I hear you. Calendars can be tricky.
It's like trying to juggle flaming torches while riding a unicycle, you know?
But hey, that's where the right calendar app can really save the day. Things like Google Calendar, Apple Calendar, TimeTree, they're your safety net.
Yeah, but like, how do I avoid the whole double booking fiasco?
It's all about how you use them. A simple trick. Color coding. Make your work appointments green, your personal stuff blue, your kids' soccer practice red. Boom, instant visual clarity.
Color coding, you're speaking my language.
Yeah.
I love a good color-coded system.
Right. And then for families or teams, shared calendars are where it's at. Everyone's on the same page, no more scheduling conflicts.
Shared calendars, good idea. Any tips for making those run smoothly? I feel like that could go wrong easily.
Communication is key. Everyone needs to be clear on how the shared calendar will be used, like who can add events, how to set reminders, all that good stuff. And don't be afraid to experiment with different calendar views. Sometimes you need that big picture. Sometimes you need the nitty-gritty details.
Right, you got to find what works for you.
Exactly.
All right, last but not least, let's talk about digital file organization. I'm the queen of save it to my desktop and I'll deal with it later, which, spoiler alert, never actually happens.
I think we've all been there.
So my desktop's basically a black hole of random files.
The digital junk drawer.
Exactly. So how do we escape the black hole?
Well, think of cloud storage like your trusty filing cabinet, but in the digital world. Google Drive, Dropbox, OneDrive, they keep your files safe, organized, and accessible from anywhere.
Okay, so that's for like important documents and photos, right?
Right. But it's not just for the big stuff. Think of it this way. Even those random files deserve a home, a place where you can actually find them again.
Okay, so how do you organize all that randomness?
Yeah.
Because my brain just doesn't work that way naturally.
It's all about creating a simple folder structure. Start with broad categories like work, personal, finance. Then use subfolders if you need to, but don't go crazy.
Right, too many folders would just make me even more confused.
Exactly. Keep it simple and you'll actually use it.
Makes sense. So I guess the big takeaway here is to find what works for you and stick with it.
Absolutely. And don't be afraid to experiment. Try out different apps, see what clicks. The goal is to find tools that help you feel in control and less overwhelmed.
I love that. Feeling in control of the chaos, that's the dream, right?
It is, and it's totally achievable.
Well, I'm definitely inspired to get my digital life in order. What about you? Which of these areas are you feeling most motivated to tackle? Task management, note-taking, that digital junk drawer.
The possibilities are endless.
Happy organizing, everyone.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.